You can't find these anywhere else in the world, which really gives it such an international footprint, not just a national one.
And worldwide attention. I mean, my
Exactly.
goodness, and worldwide designers using this beautiful natural stone.
Well, you hate to drop names, you know, but when you're working with a Meghan Markle or a Dalai Lama, you know, it's refreshing, it's nice, it's exciting.
Yes.
But equally exciting to working with all of you ladies. So you keep calling in and you keep faxing us and Facebook timing us and just giving us your ideas because you're all designers as well.
And speaking of FaceTime, we are going to a lot of shout outs, lots of fans of the Herkimer Mine. And I love that many of you have actually been there in Herkimer, New York, and many of you own these pieces. And so we'll mention those comments. I just wanted to quickly, I know this is a quick special. It's been one of our #1 top designs in a bracelet. And it looks, I mean, honestly, like you have thousands of carats of beautiful diamonds just free floating in the inside of this gorgeous mesh creation that is fluid and comfortable, adjustable from 7 inches, 7¼ inches, up to about 8¼ inches. This will fit comfortably. And you're just gonna choose the gold plate, the black rhodium, or the all sterling silver. And today, another special opportunity by first time ever at this sale price. It was originally $89.95. Oh my goodness, $49.95. And 5 monthly flex payments on top of that. And the beauty with flex pay is, yes, it's $9.99 with your shipping and your handling. We're shipping this to you in 48 hours. You'll receive it in the next couple of days. Our wonderful, wonderful, easy return policy that we offer with everything here at HSN, and it comes right to your front door.
Lynn,
you know how popular this has been.
This is not filled with calibrated or faceted Herkimers. These are all natural. So you have on a smaller scale, which you're wearing on your neckline, Lynn, is much smaller in that bracelet. So those are all natural diamonds in there. This was inspired by the First Lady of Japan. A few years ago, we were doing a trade show there, and she walked up to our booth. She loved Herkimer diamonds and was wearing something like this with real diamonds. And it was a good investment for her. And she said, could you do this with Herkimer diamonds? And I said, well, sure, we'll try. But the netting on here was so fine, and her sample was so fine, I was afraid they'd fall out. But we got the technology down where they don't come out of that netting. And it's beautiful, striking. In the evening, Lynn, when you wear these, it looks like you're just radiating light.
It does.
Yeah, people walk up to you and want to know what you're wearing.
It's so true, and it's from every angle. It rolls around your wrist because it's so fluid, that mesh design. So it's 360 degrees. Well, you can see that here on the turntable. Now, the gold, and we want to talk about that because that's sterling silver and gold plated over the sterling silver.
And oxidized sterling with the black.
Which I love.
And you know, the earrings I sold off my ears, these bracelets, whenever I wear them, I sew them off my wrist.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I'm always wearing multiple bracelets, because I'm either selling them or I'm giving them away. You know, it's somebody's birthday, something special.
Oh, no doubt about it. And here we're looking at the gold. Let me see. How many fewer than 100 available in the gold. So they're going to go very, very quickly. That's where we are most limited. And it looks like there's just a few hundred right now, actually, between all of them at the special sale price. So we're showing you what is left at this point, and it's going to be a 2-minute special. This is, again, you know, going back to #1 designers in the world. This has been from Europe to around the world, as you were saying, to here in the States, universally one of the #1 top sellers, having that beautiful, and I'm talking even going back to simulated stones that are encapsulated, because you would think that that's exactly what we're bringing to you here at $49.95, but no.
It is not.
These are the real deal. If you look to the side over where Renee is, this is what Herkimer diamond quartz looks like.
And you know, Lynn, the interesting thing is, as you know, most of the material in the world can be simulated or be created in a synthetic way. And simulated generally means the color, to match the color and the hardness. Synthetic could be cheaper plastics. No one has ever tried to simulate the Herkimer diamond, and if they have, they haven't been successful. So every time you see a Herkimer diamond, know that it's real, and real is rare. Real is rare, and everything that you see and feel and touch at the mines is all the natural specimen.
And Renee, you do everything, correct? There, the cutting, the designing, the packaging,
Everything from finding them to packaging.
So
You know,
wild.
two of my favorite phrases, you know, when Jordan, our director of mining, will find a large pocket and he'll say, "Oh, look what we found! Look at the bounty." To the other side of the coin, where our director of wholesale will say the boxes have left the building, you know, because they're being shipped to HSN. So we do everything in between, and there's not a process that I don't get enjoyment out of. So I'm really involved in every single part of it.
I love that. Gold just sold out. Congratulations. Next to go is going to be that all sterling silver. And then the rhodium is just that. It's actual sterling silver. And then that beautiful protection of rhodium over it. Almost gives it like a black gold type of look.
It shines at night.
And really shines it beautifully. So this is the Herkimer quartz, the diamond quartz that we're talking about, that is actually all inside. It's amazing how they do that.
Yeah.
It's just, we're expecting every last one of these to sell out. So if you're not in the ordering process, I was just told, these are definitely going to be gone.
And we did have the necklaces
so.
a few months ago. So,
Yes.
so Herkimer lovers, if you have that necklace, pick up one of these bracelets, because at that price, it's a really great buy.
That's a great point. I want to mention, do we have, Allison, my producer, we have 3 dozen necklaces. I know they showed the item number. We're giving you the item number there at 615-998. And it is available right now only in silver. But what a fabulous buy that is at $77.50 with the 5 flex pays on top of that. So a big congratulations. Our bracelets are completely sold out. No surprise there. We have accounted everybody in the ordering process, so congratulations to you. Well, it is time.